Alrighty, third and final map. I'm happy I got to this tonight. I got a little bit of energy after my concert. So, glad our captain remembered to check on defense first. Generally, I like to defend first on escort and hybrid because it lets you know what your win condition is before you start. However, with the way that the other team's been playing, you have to be mindful. If they pick a map that they're good at and you defend first and they just punch you in the gut, you now have to attack the whole map and then go back and do round 3 and round 4. That can change the momentum of a match in a really scary way. It's hybrid and escort, or escort and hybrid. Oh, didn't quite get the nade, a little early. But it's the momentum on this one that can really flip games into that 3-2 reverse sweep. Nice Widow control the sight line. Tracer putting in work here. Very nice. Oh, darn. Okay. And truthfully, we're getting a little nuts there. But based on the geometry here with Ana and Widow, keep... truthfully, I would have loved to see Brig up there closer to the corner with Ryan instead of this... what I'm going to call the second corner. I realize it's basically the first corner where you get a turn, but I think of this as kind of like that first corner where you kind of hold. Wait a minute, they switched their tank into their support line, and they got a new tank in. That explains part of what was going on here with just, yeah, letting Joker just smack for free. I'm not sure how I feel about it because Aculus was making a mess of things on tank, but I'm not their coach. I'm our coach, so yeah, and still maintaining good sight. And yeah, we don't have to worry about the cart coming up the hill. It's rounding the corner that you have to worry about. Good tracer on tracer play, but Brig on tracer. That's no fun. Oof. Way to run, make him turn around. Got a good recall. Nano Brig, or Nano Ryan. Ooh, Nano Ryan. One of the things I'm loving here with the tracer play is even though it's not getting kills, it's sucking so many resources out of that front line that makes Joker's job so much easier. And when there's 2-3 eyes of resources between damage and support players going into where's the tracer? Yeah, Moth is playing easy Overwatch back here of click. Widow sights. They're getting smart and they're coming out the left spawn, so that's going to change things a little bit. But looks like no. Yep. Onto him. Like I said, Moth just sitting there playing easy Overwatch. So yeah, they got the corner, but they didn't really take much more of it. Oh. So that play right there, I don't want to get too critical on it because it was incidental and we still ended up winning. But what ended up happening here is why you've got to watch your fire strikes, especially when you're playing against a Reinhardt, because we're getting a little. Well, actually, no, it wasn't fire strikes. It was sim poke damage, which distracted the Ana, which meant that wasn't available to heal the Widowmaker. It's a real bummer, and I'm not sure what Brig was doing. Brig could have thrown a health pack or two to prevent that death. Okay. But good rotation to get good sight lines for the support. I'm not sure how that DPS is going to make it. purple Brig, that's scary. But Brig also had ultimate. So you can't heal while in ultimate, but you can get overhealth. That's right. You can't heal while you're purple, but you can get overhealth and you can get armor. And so Brig's ult could help with that. It could just easily throw because you still can't heal through it, but it gives her some options to survive. You don't want to give up too much map space, but waiting for the corner gives you a good... Oh! Oh! I know it... Night-night. I know it's a little cheeky sometimes, but just that beautiful Nano Rhine Shatter combo. You know, it's like peanut butter and jelly. Or mom spaghetti. Or vanilla ice cream on brownies. Yeah, people have done it for a long time, and it's kind of old, but it never stops being good. No, I'm not getting distracted by the map again. Alright. Oops, they're running their... Oh, I forgot, they did go Widow. And I think they even tried the same cheeky spot. Which, I can't say I blame them for, but if you both know it, that means that there's an opportunity, or a lost opportunity of, like, knowledge gap there. Or long story short, if you played it that well the first round, I'm surprised they went for it, but way to capitalize on it. Okay, so they're playing this high ground. Going for the Widow diff. Dodge the projectiles. Dodge the fire strike. The other thing I love is like just that Widow threat. Nice. That Widow threat completely changed how they played that sight line. Because they initially set it for a high ground, poke comp. And then one Widowmaker made him completely rethink it. Some cheeky positioning. I mean, you got punished for, but that's honestly a good trade. Got three of the 5? The other 2 are running and getting cart push. Supports on the cart. Rambo Moira going ham. Now, keep in mind that this Moira is also one of their better players. And so, I'm a little surprised they went for it. But not entirely. I don't want to say I'm happily surprised. I am pleased that the supports took care of business on that. Supports winning duels honestly wins games. Because if that 2v1 gets flipped and Moira peels out both supports, we're stalled. But instead, take care of business. They keep that pressure up front. Got one more team fight to win, but it looks like it's about to be Nano Shatter. Oh, not even Nano, but Shatter time. Oh, don't even need the Shatter? Okay, gonna need it soon, though. Maybe. There it is. Shatter, smack, done. Again, I'm sorry, I'm our coach, not their coach, but it feels like towards the end they started getting a little tired. They tried some new comps that didn't work out for them. But some things on our end of just winning duels where they are. Glad to see Triage busting out the Zenyatta. Bit of a tricksy pick, but it worked. Widow getting value on a really long sightline map. Other craziness, particularly for this map on the .1 defense, because of that. It's almost like a Diet Streets face because of those giant walls that go up. I've run a really fun Wrecking Ball defense on there where you basically run Wrecking Ball, Tracer, Moira, Widowmaker, and then either Zenyatta or Ana. You can run Kiriko as well, but her delayed healing makes it a little bit harder. But basically it creates so much long-range, short-range mayhem where your Widowmaker and your long range healer can camp out back there, kind of like what Moth and Triage did. And then you've got a dive tank who's just basically you're basically just like pitting the pendulum all the way through, smacking them back, smacking them forward, taking drops as often as you can, dropping mines in the choke, and then Tracer and Moira just going flank nuts, where Moira doesn't play like an exclusive DPS Moira, but basically adds that flank pressure so they can't just focus down the Tracer or just focus down the ball. That might be something worth trying out with like Clive, and I'm not sure how Flake plays Moira, but that'd be a fun comp to try out. Anyway, overall good match. I might do some preview stuff or comp stuff up in Discord. I'm going to get off here soon, but Cap, you want to get the last word in? Alrighty. Thanks for listening in.